When a former giant steps down and a new progressive voice rises, New York City's political map begins to redraw itself. Andrew Cuomo concedes a new era begins in a surprising move that caught political analysts off guard. Former Governor Andrew Cuomo has officially conceded the Democratic mayoral primary to Zohran Mamdani. After weeks of ranked choice counting and a neck-to-neck contest, Cuomo admitted defeat and congratulated Mamdani, signaling a significant turning point in the city's political future. This moment not only ends Cuomo's political comeback attempt but also ushers in a fresh wave of progressive leadership. Meet Zohran Mamdani, the socialist who shook the city. Zohran Mamdani, a sitting New York State Assembly member from Queens, is a proud democratic socialist. Born in Uganda and raised in NYC, he brings both local understanding and a global perspective. His political energy is youthful, data-driven, and unapologetically left-wing, often described as bold and unfiltered. Mamdani has spent his career advocating for tenant rights, public transport, and workers' protections. His campaign didn't rely on political machines, but on people, activism, and a clear message: the city belongs to us. What Mamdani stands for, his platform includes a rent freeze across stabilized apartments, free public buses across all Borg city-run grocery stores in underserved areas, universal childcare, higher taxes on the ultra-rich to fund climate-resilient schools and housing. Also proposes making the city more inclusive for immigrants, LGBTQIA+ communities, and working-class families by bringing public services under public control. These ideas may sound radical to some, but to many young and struggling New Yorkers, they represent hope and urgency. Cuomo's exit, Adams' shift, and a new face of Nick Cuomo's concession clears the way for a likely three-way race in the general election. Eric Adams, the current mayor, has announced an independent run after skipping the Democratic primary. On the Republican side, the well-known Curtis Sliwa remains the leading candidate. Mamdani's path won't be easy. Mainstream media and moderate voters still raise concerns about his radical spending plans. But his popularity with Gen Z, renters, and working families gives him an edge that previous socialists in NYC politics never had. The bigger picture at this race is more than just another mayoral election. It's about the soul of New York City, who it serves, who it leaves behind, and who gets to dream within its skyline. Zohran Mamdani's victory in the primary could become a landmark moment not just for NYC, but for American urban politics as a whole. Whether or not he wins the general election, one thing is clear: the city is changing, and fast.